Hi there, welcome back. Today, let's turn our attention once again to our friends at LBM Electronics. We're about to delve into how Sophus is speeding up the network modeling process, quickly building the as-is baseline, optimized scenario, and running cost-to-serve analyses with the game-changing rapid baseline feature. LBM Electronics envisions leveraging Sophus to optimize their laptop manufacturing and distribution network, spanning 2 manufacturing units, 15 distribution centers, and a network of around 100 stores across the United States. The first step is to prepare the required inputs. We all know that collecting and cleaning data can be quite the challenge, especially for a large organization like LBM. Their data is scattered everywhere in their ERP, making it a puzzle to handle. Yet, we introduced Dastro, our solution to effortlessly clean and organize transportation logs, customer orders, and procurement orders, molding them into the perfect format for our sophisticated models. Dastro uses a standardized data processing workflow that consists of 4 steps: connection, import, preparation for analysis, and export to Sophus models. These steps are implemented in Dastro through the concepts of workflows, macros, and nodes, which have different functions and relationships. A workflow is a collection of macros, and a macro is a collection of nodes. To illustrate this, we can use the analogy of cooking. Cooking is the whole process from getting the ingredients to serving the dish. This process involves several steps, such as getting the ingredients, preparing them, cooking them, and serving them. Each step also has some sub-steps. For example, getting the ingredients involves going to the fridge, opening the door, and taking out the ingredients. The whole cooking process is similar to a workflow in Dastro. Each step in the cooking process is similar to a macro in Dastro. Each sub-step within a step is similar to a node in Dastro. Therefore, a workflow contains multiple macros, and a macro contains multiple nodes. In summary, the Dastro workflow is built by designing the process, creating each macro and each node function step by step and hierarchically. After all of these steps are done, it can populate the data to Sophus models. Once our data is ready, we jump right into building the baseline in Sophus. In typical network design software, it usually starts with creating a baseline to reflect the customer's as-is model. However, in the real world, not all inbound and outbound quantities match perfectly. Possible causes of the imbalance include missing data, on-hand inventory, and product damages. The classic approach of forcing the historical transactions in the model with rigid flow, production, and inventory constraints often leads to infeasibility even if the discrepancy is negligible. Most of the project time is spent on data calibration, which delays the baseline sign-off. Sophus's rapid baseline is a game-changing solution for this problem. Forget about spending hours tweaking flows to get the right balance. Just enter the transactions of flow, production, and inventory as they are, and update the objective to network costing. This approach could cut the time to build a baseline from 8 weeks down to just 1 week. The basic input tables for NO, such as site, order, and policies tables, are essential for building a rapid baseline. This model includes sourcing cost, inbound and outbound cost, and variable transportation cost by weight and distance. Moreover, there is a flow constraint table to control the capacity on each DC. In addition to these basic input tables, we need to use the tables under Network Costing section. Here you can input your as-is flows for the rapid baseline. Finally, just switch the solving objective to Network Costing and the rapid baseline is ready. Now let me show you the difference between the as-is baseline and the optimized baseline on a map. The as-is baseline looks messy and inefficient, while the optimized baseline looks orderly and optimal. Our dashboard is a sophisticated tool that provides a complete financial overview, a detailed cost breakdown, and a subtle profit analysis for each scenario. It's not just a tool, it's a new way of understanding the financial dynamics of supply chains. And you can always customize it whatever way you want. The results show that the optimized baseline is much more cost-effective than the current network of LBM. It reduces the total cost by about $3.5 million, mainly due to 2 factors. First, it eliminates the need for an inefficient warehouse, saving about $500,000. Second, it adopts a more optimal transportation strategy, saving about $3 million. Sophus helps to achieve these savings by providing a smarter and more efficient solution. The story continues with Network Path, an algorithm that reveals the cost to serve for each customer. By tracking every flow in the network, we uncover the cost structure of each part of the supply chain. Cost to serve is the measurement of cost factors that go into the servicing of a customer or the production of a product. When paired with revenue, cost to serve analysis enables you to accurately calculate profitability by customer, product types, production lines, facilities, processes. Looking at the dashboard, we see LBM's amazing transformation from losses to profits, a result of optimizing their network. We also provide the analysis at the product level, giving a detailed insight into the complexities. To understand the benefits of cost-to-serve analysis, let's look at a customer in Seattle who buys 14-inch laptop 1. The dashboard on the left shows that LBM's current network makes a loss of 1% on this product and customer combination. This is not obvious from the overall cost on their balance sheet, but after optimizing the network, they can increase their profit margin to 18%, mainly by reducing transportation costs. The map shows how this is achieved. Instead of shipping the 14-inch laptop 1 from DC Denver, which is far away, they now ship it from DC Portland, which is closer to the customer. And there you have it, Sophus, your strategic partner in transforming supply chain dynamics. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey.